What's up, my lovelies? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be talking about submissive providers. What are today's men, men of the generation? They want to be the princesses when it comes to relationship. But if you're new here, hello, thank you for stopping by. My name is Maima, but you can call me Ma'am. Welcome to Simply Being Ma'am 20 YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this channel or its content. Don't forget to check out the playlist of any video that you came across so you can see a bunch of something that you just watched and more. So, when we're talking about relationship these days, it's not like the days of our forefathers, or I would say the days of our grandfathers, or even the days of our fathers. That is just like yesterday if I think about it. When our fathers were like 100% providers and taking care of everything and making sure everyone is okay, bills are paid, hospital bills checked, clothing checked, food checked, everything checked under our father's list. Today's generation, we are married to men. We have men in the generation that want a submissive provider. If you are confused, you don't understand the term submissive provider. It's a situation where African men or European men or men of every race and kind and breed want a woman that is going to submit to them. Like the typical days of our four grandmothers, how they submit themselves. But not only that, because during those days, when our grandmothers or great-grandmothers submit to that extent to their husbands, they are 100% taken care of. They don't have to work to support in any way, financially connected or whatsoever. But this generation of men, they want a woman that can submit like the olden days and also be a provider. That is where the term comes from, submissive provider. So if you're in a situation where you are talking to someone and you're thinking of relationship-wise or long-term or marriage, please make sure you do your evaluation and check very well if the person you are going to be dealing with or the person you are dealing with is not looking for a wife, a partner they can plan things together, not someone that is going to have his own life, his ambition and his goals. He will plan and make decisions on his own. He will just come to you and tell you that, oh, I've been thinking about this and this and this, I've discussed it with A, B, C and C, and I've decided I'm going to do this. I just want to tell you. Then they will play the hypocrite card and ask you, what do you think? What do I think? You have already discussed this particular topic. You have already made up your mind on what you are going to do. Yeah, you are just telling me so that you will not feel like guilty, so that if something happened along the way, they will not ask you, didn't you tell your wife about this thing before taking it up? You'll be like, I spoke with her about it. But did you actually spoke with her, or like you just tell her what you have planned and she should just tag along with it? And if she did not, she's going to be tagged as a bad woman that does not want her husband to progress or do certain things because she wants her idea to be put into that man's head. So that is where submissive providers come into term. And the way I'm saying, the way things are going when it comes to relationship and marriages, is going to come to a time in our lives when majority of women are going to be single women or single mothers raising their kids and just being by themselves. Because there is nothing that is more insane than being in a relationship as a woman where you have to work, pay all of the bills or half of the bills or majority of the bills, and you also have household to care for, cooking, cleaning and stuff, and you also have child caring where you have to look after the kids, you have to answer to appointments, doctor's appointments, school runs, you have to do all of those things, and then you also have to be a 100% submissive wife to your husband and catering to his every needs. Sometimes when they talk about videos and situations that are happening around the world, some people get offended. If you are watching my video and you kind of feel like offended, or you feel like I'm talking about you, or you're in the category of group and be like, oh, these are the kind of women that will not make their fellow women stay in relationship, they like to be all negative, then this video is for you. These men of this generation, you guys need to make up your mind. Do you want a wife, a partner that you are going to build life with? Not someone that you will just want to be in the background to be your financial support or your emotional support or catering to your physical needs because you want them. You want someone to bear you kids. You want someone to cook, clean, look after you. But if you are looking for a wife, then you have to get it in the back of your mind that, okay, I'm not looking for a housemaid. I'm not looking for a emergency financial distributor. I'm not looking for someone that is going to give up on our dreams, ambitions. These men, some men of this, and I'm not going to categorize every man, because trust me, in the midst of all this nonsense that is happening, there are still good men out there. Unfortunately, majority of the women are not going to stumble upon good men. So these videos that I'm making will help guide us into our next approach, or whatever you want to do next after you have dealt with something that you never imagined that you are going to deal with. So you have time to like pick up the piece of your life and know that on my next life or in my next move, I'm going to be doing this and it. Because trust me, most women after relationship ended or marriage crashed, they don't even care about starting all over again or go ahead and finding another relationship. No, they just want to go. They just want to reach higher heights. They just want to pass those blocks that they were, those blocks that were placed on top of them in the name of marriage, suppressing them. Most women, that is what they want after a very toxic situation that has come and go. They want to like move forward. They're not thinking of jumping into another relationship and like trying to like, okay, oh, see me, I'm happy, I'm in a new relationship. No, they want to be like, see me, I'm elevating. See me, I'm successful. See me, I'm climbing higher heights. See me, I'm bringing transformations. See me, I'm the light. Like so many good manifestations. That is what most women are chasing. Because I've seen women that have lose themselves in the name of marriage. Let's take, for example, May. You know the Nigerian actor Yul, the legend Pete Edochie, that's locally called Okonko in Nigeria. His son that got married to his wife, that woman was doing everything. Now that they have divorced, they're on the verge of divorce. That woman is elevating, like she is shining. She's climbing high. She's reaching up the ladder of success like on a daily basis. Sometimes marriage trap women. Gone are the days when people be like, oh, women like to trap men by having babies or one kid or more for a man so that the man will stay with her. No. These days, men are the ones trapping women. They will get into your life, promise you heaven and earth, you agree, you trust them, you enter into marriage with them. And once that marriage is on and going, they are going to frustrate you. They are going to diminish your value. They are going to make you feel less of yourself. To the extent that you will give up on your dreams, you will give up on your ambitions, goals, things that you want to do. All your life will just be hey, supporting and financing and doing everything to make this man go forward. Whilst you are just there wasting in the background, giving up on your potentials and just being a complete dumb and stupid housewife. Some men will even stop their women not to work because they want you to be financially dependent on them. Majority of African women can't get a divorce or can't walk away from a relationship because they are financially trapped. They don't have anything to fall back on. They have not worked for like 5-10 years they have been in that marriage. And we all know the job market is not smiling, like it's frowning. Some men would trap women by making them feel like, they are nothing. Talking about, oh, you are lucky to have me. People have been telling me that, oh, your wife is lucky to have you. Then you'll be looking at your life like, what is this luck? What have I really achieved being with this person? Absolutely nothing. But some men just like to break your wings. They want to have you in that submissive provider status where you will just sit there, giving up on everything that you loved and everything that you love doing. In fact, the first thing first they will try to do, they'll make you know that everything that you like is not important. If you like going out or like doing certain things, they'll be like, oh, that is not good. Oh, that is not financially, when it comes to spending money on you, it is not financially wise. You should be thinking of how to save money. But when it comes to them, and their family that they come from, my dear, it's right. It's always right. Supporting their dreams, it's right. supporting their family, it's right. You will just be there submissive. Just be doing yes, sir. Answering to his every needs. Doing everything that you can, even some that you cannot. You will go extra miles. You will go borrow. You will go do this and that just to make sure you please this man. Hey! Being a submissive provider, there is nothing good about it. You are killing yourself. And when things go bad, that man will be the first person to walk away from your life. I've seen women, submissive providers, that got married and disregard their friend group. People that they have known all their life, they will disregard them because of their master, in the name of husband, wants them to disregard everyone that they have known. You should take my family as yours now. You should be friends with my this and that. Some women are so stupid, they will fall into that category. They will fall into that line. And when things go bad, those people that he introduced you to, they will not support you. They will support him. Then what about you? Who is going to support you? Who is going to be there for you to set you free from that cage that you have placed yourself in the name of marriage? In the name of being a submissive wife.